How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very excited. I'm feeling very ready. I'm feeling, yeah.
You have one today.
I have these shorts from Abercrombie. This is from Aritzia, and I'm gonna wear a little crossbody bag. I own like 2 pairs of Disney ears. We can't find them, so I'm gonna have to buy some new ears. Oh no.
Alright, listeners, if you're on board, go ahead. Sit back, hold tight, because driver, you are clear for this match.
For your safety, remain seated.
Alrighty, we are in line for It's a Small World.
It's a small world.
First time, show your pin. It's hiding it. We want people to know.
Number one.
And I have a happy birthday pin.
Permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco. Y cuide los perros.
Say hi, Mom. We are now in line for Space Mountain. I have mini. The line is pretty long, but this ride is actually very fun, so we're excited and we'll report back after we ride. Is officially spring as of yesterday, and so it's time for a spring reset. I never got to post like a beginning of the year new year reset, so I guess we'll just start with the spring reset for this year. I feel like a reset is definitely needed. I did do like a huge reset for the new year. I got rid of a bunch of stuff, I donated a bunch of stuff, like a deep clean, but like it's honestly time for a deep clean again. There's just so much that I want to do, so I'm just gonna bring you guys along. Let's go do that. Been to a couple of stores but completely forgot to vlog. We went to a Crate and Barrel outlet, we went to Home Goods, and we went to World Market, but we didn't get anything, so we're now at a different Crate and Barrel, Pottery Barn. There's also Williams Sonoma. Yeah, there's a Williams Sonoma. Yeah, we're just like looking for a few little things. We're just like still trying to bring the house together and like really like personalize it and stuff, and honestly I don't know, it's just fun to like look at little home decor stuff. That's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna try to remember to bring you guys along for this one. I wonder if there's a Barnes and Noble over here. We're about to go for a hike at one of my favorite places, and I guess really the only place that I hike around here, but I love going to this place. It is so nice, it's so peaceful, it's so grounding, and I really need to touch some grass. This is the fit. There's so much noise going on right now because my washer and my dishwasher are going. I'm just drinking this little mini Alani. Let's go get some steps. Let's go get some fresh air, some sun, because it's finally warm out. I'm so excited. Good morning, you guys. So for, I guess like the true day one of the spring reset, we're gonna be starting with going to the gym because I need to get back into some kind of routine. I've been so out of a routine. I haven't been to the gym in about a month, okay? And that's unacceptable. So the first thing we're gonna do is try to work on my morning routine, and that's why I'm going to the gym right now. Just got back home from the gym and I feel so good. As part of getting back into my routine, I'm trying to get back into the habit of taking certain supplements, and so I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I usually take. I really love the Pro Mix brand. It's a very clean brand. I feel like they don't add a lot of extra stuff to their products. It's like low sugar and just like really just like the necessary supplement. The first thing that I always get from them is their electrolyte mix. This is in the flavor lemon lime. The second thing I love is their BCAAs. This is raspberry lemon flavor, and then this is the creatine that I use. It's P Science brand. What I like to do is actually combine the 3 of these. So I will put the electrolyte, the BCAA, and the creatine into this bottle, and I usually take that to the gym. And I got into a really good routine of not having Alani like first thing in the morning, or not having any caffeine at all first thing in the morning actually, and I'm fine, especially if I've gotten enough sleep. I really need to get back into that. This morning I had to have some caffeine because I have not been able to get up for the gym in the morning, and I feel like that was the one thing getting me out of bed, was like, you can have some caffeine as soon as you wake up. So those are my supplements. I also really love these Core Power protein drinks, so I have these after my workout. It has 42 grams of protein, which is insane, and on top of that they taste so good. Welcome to my coffee corner. One of my favorite drinks to get from Starbucks is the iced oat milk brown sugar shaken espresso. I think that's what it's called. I'm obsessed with that drink. I get it every single time, so I figured I need to learn how to make this at home, and so I did. I'm going to make that here with you guys today. Nobody asked, but you need some oat milk, you need some brown sugar, you need some espresso pods. Pretty much that's it. It's really simple. These are the Starbucks iced double espresso pods. That's what I use for the coffee, so I'm gonna put this in my Nespresso, this little espresso cup. And then while I wait for that to finish, I'm gonna put some ice in my cup. Putting you guys up there so you can see better. I'm gonna take 2 tablespoons of brown sugar and add it to this mason jar. And then I'm gonna take my espresso shot that I just made. I'm gonna actually pour it into the mason jar. This is probably an extra step. Probably just brew the coffee into the mason jar, but that's fine. And I'm basically just gonna shake it. It's literally a shaken espresso. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and pour some oat milk into my cup, 3/4 cups of oat milk. And then I just go ahead and I add them together. Gorgeous. And then I'm going to sprinkle some cinnamon on top. I feel like this pulls it all together. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just kind of like mix it together. So good. Now that I have my coffee, I'm gonna talk to you guys about like the spring reset and kind of like what I have in mind for today. Let's go upstairs. I'm thinking today is gonna be a little bit more of an admin day. Yesterday was also supposed to be an admin day. Yesterday was actually Monday, and that's why I didn't pick up the camera, but I honestly did not get through as much admin stuff as I had initially planned on getting through. So that means that admin work kind of, you know, tumbles onto today, which is fine. I made like a to-do list on my phone, but I want to make a to-do list on my Notion. I really like making my to-do lists on there because the way that you can structure them is to add different columns where it's like if you want a due date, if you want to categorize it, or like put a tag on it, like if it's like school related or life related. And then also I really like that you can put it in progress or done, and so that kind of like checks it off the list. I've had Notion for many years. My Notion goes back to like when I was in college, like maybe a senior in college or like the year after I graduated, but I think I've really been optimizing it, especially this year. I feel like I've really been able to optimize it and like kind of make it work for me, and also just make it cute and like make it something that I want to use. So I'll kind of show you guys what it's looking like right now. I'll show you my med school page. This is my Notion page for med school. As you can see, it has like all the different areas of focus, and then this is my to-do list. Like I said, I really like it because I can come in here and just do so much. I can add things, have them in progress, have them not started, done, just to kind of keep track of the progress on those projects. I can have like what quarter of the year they're taking part in, the due date for when I want that thing to be done, and then the area. So like since I have so much going on, kind of categorizing stuff is really nice. That's pretty much what I have for this. I also do have like my booktube stuff here. This is where all of my ideas are for each month. I really love Notion, but basically I wanted to come here because I need to take a look at my to-do list and the to-do list that I created here, and either consolidate things or move things onto there, and then from there I'll kind of know where we need to go. But I know that I have a lot of admin stuff, so pretty much that's what I'm gonna do right now. I have some doctor's appointments to schedule, I have some phone calls to make, some emails to send, so that's what I'm gonna do probably for like the next hour or so. I bought this journal in the beginning of 2026. I had one last year that I started and didn't really keep up with, and so I wanted to try again this year because what I did do in that journal, I loved being able to look back on it. I'm starting over again. I'm starting it in spring, so I have some things to like go back and fill in from like January, February. But luckily we're only in March, and so it shouldn't take too long or like be too hard to like catch up on those things. In last year's journal, I put a Polaroid in it from the beginning of the year, which was actually like more sentimental than I expected it to be, kind of just like looking back on that version of me, like that hadn't experienced all that I'd experienced in 2025. I did take a picture for the beginning of this journal, and I'll add that in. The other thing that I did in that journal was I did like my vision board. I want to do the same thing in this journal. I actually had already cut out all of the pictures for it, and I also had pretty much figured out where I wanted to place things. I like took a picture of it, but I just never glued them down. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. And then I'm gonna try to make some spreads. I have all of my stuff from Disney. I don't really know how I'm gonna get them in here because like I have like pins. I also have the Disney map, which will be like a really nice little background thing to add into there. I have some of our cards for the park, which are just so like, this literally takes me back to childhood. Like I remember when I would go to Disney as a kid, we loved having these cards, and like there'd be like the different Disney princesses on them and everything. So this was very nostalgic because it's been a little while since I've been to Disney. And then I have these pictures from when I was little. I think this was like my first time at Disney. I've been back like several times since then, but like this is just like really special because it was my first time. Like I still remember this, so I just thought it was cute to like add those in. I have so many pictures from Disney. I'm gonna print them out and add those in too. That's kind of some of the stuff that I'm gonna add in for now. I think that's gonna be like the last thing that I do today, just like working on this. It's 9:31, which means it's time for bed because tomorrow I have a very big day ahead of me. I need to get up again and continue with, you know, reestablishing my routine. So we're gonna get up to go to the gym early in the morning. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I have figure skating lesson tomorrow. There's a lot going on tomorrow, so I want to get to bed at a reasonable time. So I will show you guys what I did in my little 2026 journal tomorrow. I'm so happy that I got that done because it's been like on my mind since January. In the meantime, I'm going to play this until it's time for bed. I'm not currently reading anything, but I'm also kind of feeling like too tired to lock into a story right now. See you guys in the morning. Oh, also, I forgot to take my vitamins. I'm gonna do that right now too. Good morning. Ignore that ginormous pile of clothes that I need to fold today. It's 6:20 a.m. and of course I'm getting up to go to the gym. I'm honestly pretty tired. I only got about 5 hours and 45 minutes of sleep according to my ultra human ring, but I'm still gonna get up and I'm still gonna get it done because I'm committed and I'm trying to get back into this routine of going to the gym in the mornings. I'm gonna put these sweats from Interactive on as well because it's a little chilly. Just kidding. Just kidding. I said that I was gonna stop with the caffeine first thing in the morning, so actually I'm gonna make that drink mix that I told you guys about. So pretty hungry, so I'm gonna have one of these dates. Just arrived at my nail salon. As you can see, my nails are in dire need of needing to be done. I decided to try Builder Gel the last time that I went, and they have lasted. This nail's hanging on by a thread, and I just want to say thank you to this nail for not falling off because I was like, please, let's just make it to this appointment. I think I'm gonna get a pedi as well. I don't know if anybody else feels like this, but I do not find the nail salon to be like a relaxing experience. I'm stressed out the whole time for some reason, so it's not gonna be relaxing, but at least it'll be done. Anyway, I'm gonna go in because my appointment is at 10 and it's 9:53. I ate breakfast and then I brought my shake with me as well as my juice shot. So actually I'm gonna just do the shot right now. This one's spicy. And I'm just gonna take this inside. I just woke up from a nap, but in order for me to get through the rest of this day, which I actually have a lot more to get through for today, I'm gonna need to make a matcha, so make a matcha with me. I use this matcha bar, ceremonial grade matcha. I honestly don't have like a specific matcha recipe down. I did make the nastiest matcha the other day. I was like really inspired to make a thicker matcha base, and it was so strong and it was just disgusting. So I've been kind of traumatized and haven't made a matcha since then. We'll try again today. I think I'm gonna make this one the honey one. I've been using date syrup, but I think I want a honey based one today. I have this really cute teapot. I haven't really been using it lately, but for now we just need something really quick, so I'm just gonna use the mug and heat it up in the microwave. I guess I should show you guys what I'm doing, huh? Now for the moment of truth. Let's see if it tastes good. Oh my god. I think I did it, guys. This is so good. I can show you guys my nails. Oh my god. These are the nails I got done. They're so cute. After I went to the nail salon, I then went to my doctor's appointment where I had blood drawn and I got shots. I was so tired. Let's go upstairs. I'm gonna work on my journal a bit. I feel like now that I have this afternoon pick-me-up, I feel like I can get through the rest of this day. I'm gonna be bad and having a lot this morning. I'm getting ready to head out to the gym. I need to fill my little bottle with my drinks because I'm still gonna drink this, but I need to have this because I only got 5 hours of sleep last night. I'm all over the place, but it's fine. We're gonna get it together. And I think today I might bring you guys along for my workout because I haven't done that yet. We're currently at Costco getting some things for meal prep for the week, and some snackies and some eggs because we eat a lot of eggs. Trader Joe's haul. Just got back home from Trader Joe's and I'll quickly show you guys some of the things that we got. But as you know, we also went to Costco yesterday, so we just got a few more things that we typically need for the week. Usually Trader Joe's is like where we go shopping for the week, but the Costco was kind of like a little bit of an extra thing. I'll quickly show you guys what I got. We got some brioche buns for dinner tonight. My husband's gonna make some turkey burgers, peppers. We got some cut up fruits. These are the turkey burgers, pistachios, some ice cream, dried mangoes, kale, tuna, sourdough bread, ground turkey, oat milk, an onion, dates, and then I got some tulips as well because it's really past time for me to replace these. So that's my TJ's haul. Yesterday when we went to Costco, we picked up eggs. Also picked up this little quinoa salad. I don't know if you guys can see this that well, but it looks so good. Also picked up this char-grilled chipotle seasoned chicken. I picked up a bunch of these. We've been experimenting with what it would look like to outsource our meal prepping just because like meal prepping is so time consuming and we've done it for years, but we've just like gotten to a point where we're just like so busy and would rather use our free time to do like other more enjoyable things with our weekend. The last thing that I really think we have to do for the reset is one, I have to show you guys what I've done to my journal, but the other thing is I really need to do a deep clean. So I feel like once those things are done and I just like knock off a few other little things on my to-do list, I think we'll be reset for the spring. The biggest part is really doing like the big spring cleaning. I fear that the day that I have been trying to avoid has come. It's time to actually do the spring cleaning portion of the spring reset. Let's just get started. pretty much finished the bulk of the spring cleaning and I'm exhausted. That was a lot of work, but I'm really glad that I did it because it was honestly way past time for that to happen. We got that done. The only thing that I do have to finish is tomorrow I have to sweep and mop the upstairs. I was too tired. I didn't have any more energy left to do that, so I left that for tomorrow, and pretty much that's it. But now that I have pretty much done all of the cleaning for the house, I want to open this package with you guys. Like a week or two ago, I placed an order to Bath and Body Works. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Bath and Body Works. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I literally always confuse Bath and Body Works and Bed Bath and Beyond. Whenever I start saying one of them, I never know where the sentence is going to end. In honor of a new season and in honor of a freshly cleaned house for the spring, I ordered some candles. And honestly, this is one of my favorite things to do as the seasons change. I think the last time I ordered candles was for the fall, and those candles are pretty much done. So it is time to get some new candles. And honestly, I can already smell them and it smells really good. You see that? Ta-da! This first candle is Spring Apple. It smells so good. Like, what the? Oh my god, this smells so good. Okay, let me stop smelling it. This is Spring Apple. It's obviously one of their spring scents. It smells phenomenal. I can't wait to like open the windows and have that candle going. It's one of my favorite things to do in the springtime. The second candle that I only got 2, so this is the last one, is Laundry Day. I really hope this smells good. It's really like a risky thing sometimes to order the candles online if you haven't smelled them yet, so let's hope this smells good. Okay, I like the smell of this. It smells really fresh, but it doesn't smell like straight up laundry, but it smells like laundry with like a little sweet twist to it. I really like this. This is Crisp Eucalyptus Lavender Fresh Air. I don't know how they bottled fresh air to get that scent, but that's what they said. This was the first candle. Apple trees, vanilla, and sweet pear. These are the new candles for the new season. So that's the end of the haul. Alrighty guys, it is time for me to unveil my 2026 journal. This is the journal. You guys have already seen it, but this year I went with the red vibe because red is kind of my color for this year. Red is supposed to symbolize like vitality, life, passion, and that's like everything that I want to bring into this year and how I want this year to feel. You guys know I'm all about how I want insert blank to feel, and so that is why it's red. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open it up. The first page starts off with my Polaroid for the year. In my last journal I had a Polaroid picture as well, and it was so interesting because when I got to the end of the year I felt so sentimental about it because that girl in that Polaroid from the beginning of the year had no idea like all the things that I would like go through and like grow through in that year. And so that's why I thought it was just like such a good idea to continue doing this. It's not the best Polaroid, it's kind of like dark, but it's sentimental to me also because I took it with a Polaroid camera that Lem's grandma gave to me, and she's actually no longer with us. It's just this old-fashioned Polaroid camera and it's just so special. I don't know, it's very antique, very vintage. So that's what I took the picture with, even though it's not the best quality. I'll probably write a little something down here, probably just like my name and the year. The second page is actually my letter to myself for the year. I've been doing these letters to myself since 2020. So at the end of 2020, I wrote one to myself for the end of 2021. But I have skipped 2 years because I didn't have a letter to open this year. And then like maybe 2 years ago, I also didn't have a letter to open. So I try to be consistent with it. But even though I wrote this in April, I still feel like it's so worth it because it's still early in the year and still there are so many things to look forward to and to hope and to dream for and to expect out of the year. Even though it's past the point when I would usually write it, I still wanted to write it. And I like that it's attached in here because my other letters are kind of floating around. They're somewhere together. I just don't know where they are right now. I like that this one will be attached to this book. I can open it, keep it in here, and all of that good stuff. And then this next page is just my mood board for the year. So I did this in my last journal and I really, really loved it. And truly like it's a combination of like things that I want to happen, but also just how I want the year to feel. I'm big on that. And I just love this and it inspires me every time I look at it. I really love having this in here kind of as my blueprint for the year. And then we have some blank pages. I have about like 4 blank pages after this, and that's because this year I'm combining my reading journal with my 2026 journal, and that's because I never finished a reading journal, just like I guess I only did 1 journal before this, but I didn't finish my 2025 journal, and I feel like it's worth it to combine them. So these pages will be for reading journal spreads. Maybe one page will be like a bingo spread for the year, and then maybe another page will be like my book bracket for the year, and the thing over here is where I'm going to put some stuff for January. Not much happened in January, but I'll go back and see. You turn to the next page and it is is my favorite page of the year thus far, and that is my Disney trip. And I just love everything about it because I was able to fit everything that I wanted to in here. I did not know how I was gonna get these pins in here, but it turns out that they actually just kind of went through the paper, and the paper is thick enough that it didn't rip the paper. So like I added the Magic Kingdom map as like a little background, took this also from the Magic Kingdom map, and then I have this little receipt in here from Joffrey's Coffee. I have pictures that were just taken on my iPhone, me, my family, some treats, Mickey and Minnie in the parade, and I think I might add like another picture of me and Lem because I didn't add one in here. And then I also made this little pocket where the cards sit very comfortably, very cutely, and everything stays together, and I just love that. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit more to this page, some writing, whatever, but I just think it's so cute. And then I'm gonna continue with some birthday stuff because I have more pictures. So I have these pictures. This was for my birthday because my family, my parents actually put together the cutest, most intimate birthday dinner with all of my favorite people. It was like a candlelit dinner outside. The tablecloth was pink, which is my favorite color. They had my favorite foods, my favorite music playing. My dad was making the margaritas and they were flowing. We'd have like a little fire pit and we did s'mores after, which is this picture, and it's just so sweet. They got me a birthday cake from Nothing But Cake. So I have a few more pictures that I'd like to incorporate for my birthday. And yeah, after that, the world is my oyster because there's so much going on. And the book stuff I'll share in a different video, like all the book spreads that I come up with and everything. I'll share that with you guys. That is my 2026 journal. I'm so excited about it. I hope that it can't close at the end of the year because that's the goal. That is when you know you have lived a full life that year. Oh, I guess I could show you some things that I picked up. Like I did a little spring restock, so I'll actually show you guys some of that stuff. Let me grab them. I'll show you guys a quick little spring restock that I just did. So I had some birthday gift cards and birthday money that I just used this past weekend, and I picked up a few things that I've been wanting to try out, and I feel like that's the best use of birthday money / gift cards. These first few things are from Ulta. I picked up this Medicube Kojic Acid Turmeric Brightening Gel Mask. I used their collagen PDRN pink mask. I love it. It's so soothing, but I wanted to try this, so I'm gonna be trying this out, and I think I'm gonna like it because I like the collagen mask. I also bought some of these Starface Hydro Star pimple patches because your girl gets pimples. And then I picked up this Gentle Foaming Moisturizing Wash from La Roche-Posay. I actually picked this up in the line. I forgot that I was out of face wash and needed something else. I tried a new face wash, don't like it. I'm not even gonna talk about it, and I'm not even gonna say their names. I like CeraVe or I like La Roche-Posay, especially this brand. And then I did also pick up some essentials from Aritzia. And then I also picked up something for a medical conference that I'm going to. This shirt I'm not going to show, but this is for a medical conference that I'm going to. As I said, super cute. I'm so excited, and I think I'm going to order one more shirt from Aritzia for that conference. The conference is 3 days, so just have like 2 nice business casual shirts that I need anyway. Probably a good idea. And then 2 simple basics. This is the Home Stretch line, and this is like their ribbed tank. They are so perfect. I'm obsessed. I already have the one in white, but I decided to pick up another one because I feel like they're just such a good basic. And like the same way that guys have like a bunch of undershirts, I was like, that makes sense to have more than one because I wear the other one I have out. And by wear it out, I mean like I wear it so much that it's like give me a break. I bought another one in white because I'm obsessed. I wore this to Disney World actually. It's just like so breathable, so comfy, it's gooey, but it also like molds to your body, so it's still feminine. Obsessed. And then I picked it up in gray as well because of course when you love something you just pick it up in all the colors. I have a like to know page and I'll link these down there if you guys are interested. So that is officially everything. Now that I made a complete mess of my office, spring is just like such a fun season that feels like renewal and like fresh starts, and so I hope that you are taking advantage of that. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. The next one's gonna be a bookish video, so stay tuned. Bye guys.
Would it be cool to say